Hey, what's up, guys? It's Reams here, and today I'm doing a little commentary over a league play match I got with some of my friends. Obviously, Force Morph, Gundeezy's cool dude, Suspect as well. I ended up going like 51 and 10 or something, so it's a pretty good game. But today I wanted to talk about something that happened in the community that was kind of a big deal. It just happened over 31st, I believe. October 31st was when it first started, or the November 1st or 2nd, or something like that. I don't know. But I might be doing these types of commentaries. This is obviously a huge one, so I'm not even going to name it as the first episode, but I'm going to kind of be doing these informative commentaries about what's happening in the competitive scene daily. I'm going to be doing them like twice a week, so you're going to get a source of information about what's going on in the competitive community. Obviously, it's a big deal for people that don't play competitively, or for some people that are starting out and don't quite understand it, or don't know what's going on competitively. So here's the scoop on the story I have for you today, and then I'm going to branch off into something a little different after I talk about it for a little bit. If you did not know, OpTic Gaming is a competitive pro team, also a huge sensation, probably the biggest fan base in Call of Duty history. I know FaZe Clan just hit 2 million subscribers. That's sniping and stuff. They're pretty known, but I would say OpTic is probably one of the most known teams, sniping and competitively, that there is. If not those two, it would be, like I said, FaZe, and the four guys that are working there are obviously a huge impact to them. Hex, Scumpy, Nadeshot, Big T, JCat. Those are probably the four, when you hear OpTic, that anyone's ever going to talk about, right? So, anyways, a group of, like, 2 hackers, I believe they're part of the anonymous group, I'm not 100%, actually hacked into OpTic Scumpy's Instagram, Xbox Live Gamertag, and email, and got some really vital information about Scumpy's ex-girlfriend. No, this isn't confirmed or anything. I'm just kind of stating what I've heard and stuff like that. But yeah, from what I've heard and seen, they got vital info such as pictures of OpTic Scumpy's ex-girlfriend, who was underage, and pretty much blackmailed him, saying they would post the pictures on Instagram, on his own Instagram, which they hacked into, and basically just embarrass himself. And you know, he obviously asked them not to and whatnot, but that's not the hugest thing. If you haven't heard, that the team house actually got under attack all day yesterday. It would be the November 2nd, the team house practically went under attack by these local hackers. They obtained their address through OpTic Scumpy's email, and decided it'd be a good joke to call local pizza places and food restaurants and order around $70 worth of food and have it have it sent to their house. And they were actually making them OpTic pay for them all. It got to be a bit ridiculous, obviously, and Nadeshot tweeted out earlier, you know, like, please stop. It was actually a really funny joke. I had a good laugh, but it is kind of getting old now. So that turned into more, and one guy ended up calling local EMS, local police, local fire department, and then also the SWAT team. They reported bombs being made in the house, or a bomb threat of some sort in their house, and had the SWAT team go to their house and practically barge into their own house and probably arrest them for temporary time until everything was explained. And I don't know if this is true or not, but I've heard that the info they obtained from OpTic Scumpy's email was planted into his laptop, and the police may have gotten a hold of that. I doubt it's true, but it's very well possible it could be. Like I said, I don't know very much. So OpTic actually was on like a 12-day streaming grind, and this was ruined. This took place in the middle of the stream. OpTic JCap shift was actually up, and they actually came to the house as he was streaming, and I guess his face kind of just turned red, but you could see the cop lights on the wall of where they were streaming when the camera was set up, and JCap left the room, and everyone left the room. The stream was on mute, you could not hear anything, and one thing led to another. Everything was taken outside, obviously. They didn't want anything in the living room, flashing lights, everything. I guess you could kind of see. And then Scumpy came back into the room and grabbed what looked like a cell phone, I guess, and I'm assuming that's when everything got to be decently okay again. I'm assuming that he went and got the tweets from, you know, he showed them their Twitter or whatnot. But yeah, it's like a huge thing going on right now. This guy's still going at it, calling like Scumpy's mom, and threatening to, or he actually tweeted out today, it's a sad deal that Kristen Abner had cardiac arrest and died, and sent like people over, emergency service providers over to her house, supposedly. So that's never good. Now they're getting parents involved and really making his life stressful. It's never good. But that's just kind of one thing that's crazy that happened out there. These things definitely will not be regular for me talking about in this series I'm going to do. I actually got my swarm in this game, though. Check that out. But these topics, these huge topics like this aren't going to happen at all very often in my stream. It's not very often this happens, nor will happen again. But if it does, obviously I'll be covering it in this series. I'm going to call this actually episode 1. I think I believe before this, during just the beginning of this game, I said I wasn't going to include this in my first episode, but I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to call it just Drama Alert or something like that, or Competitive Drama or something like that. I haven't really made a name yet, but it'll be episode 1, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Call of Duty Ghosts tomorrow. I'm really excited to have pre-ordered. I didn't get it early. I figured I could wait, and now that I did wait, I'm actually kind of happy. I didn't lose $200 and whatnot. So yeah, Call of Duty Ghosts. I probably won't upload another video until Tuesday, but definitely expect one. I don't know what I'm gonna cover in it. I don't know anything at all. I'll probably just. I kind of want to be informative, but I don't want to be informative because I know there's a lot better chances you'll get more informative information, such as like T Martin, Woody's Gamer Tag, any other pro. So I think I'm just gonna do commentary, start my series up, and have a good time competitively. Me and Morph are still teaming as of now. We're a team of 2. We haven't made decisions on who we will pick up. We're not going to Columbus, so obviously we can't because the team passes are sold out anyways. But we will be picking up people. We're not in an enormous rush right now because of the fact we're not going anywhere. So yeah, that's going to be all taking place probably 3 days after Ghost. I'm going to be picking up 2 people once the 8s start. I've heard a lot of rumors about it not being too great for competitive, but I'm going to touch base more on that Tuesday. That's going to be Tuesday's first video on Ghost, is going to be the competitive side of it and what I think. So thanks for watching. Please like, favorite, subscribe, comment if you enjoyed. If you didn't, do it anyways because, you know, I deserve it. Just kidding. But yeah, end of the score is 50-13 in a league play match. And this has been Reams, and we'll see you later.